Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a hardware review on the Seagate Backup Plus Slim. It is a 2 terabyte external hard drive. It's USB 2 and USB 3 compatible, and it's a very nice little drive. It's only 12.1 millimeters thick, and actually a very nice little drive for storing your data or backing up your files. I'm going to be doing hardware review on it to see what kind of performance you get from it from both USB 2 and USB 3, and I'll give you an overview of the whole drive and what you get. Okay, this is the unboxing of the Seagate Backup Plus Slim portable disk drive. It is a 2 terabyte model and it is USB 3. So I'm going to go through the box from every angle. First there's the front, the side, the back, the actual side view of the drive, which is 12.1 millimeters. Part of the reason the only reason I bought it, because it's nice and slim. Bottom and the top. Okay, and next we're going to unbox it here. I've already ripped the label. It does come sealed. Make sure yours is sealed. If it's not, somebody else has opened it already. There we go. And there's the package contents. First of all, the manual. Be sure to read that. The quick start guide, for the drive. So absolutely read that if you got this. There's the nice protective plastic casing for it. You can see the USB cable there, and the actual drive itself. So we'll take it out of the package. Very nice packaging. Take the drive out. And the USB cord. I believe the cord is, let's see how long it is. Let's take it out of the packaging here. Nice. Fairly stiff. I'd say about, I don't know, 1.5 feet maybe? 2 feet? Yeah, about 2 feet. And the actual Seagate drive, nicely packaged in a protective plastic bag. So let's just take that off. There we go. Beautiful. There's the back. And the front seems to have an aluminum, looks like an aluminum top, a little blue light there, and the Seagate logo on the bottom. As you can see, very slim. It actually has protective film all the way around the outside except on the actual serial number and so on. So I'm just showing you that there. And that's basically it, except for the actual USB port, and that just plugs into the cable just plugs into that, like so, and the rest is plug it into your computer or whatever device you're going to go to from there. Alright, here's the drive again. We're going to go through and I'm going to show you what state I found it in when I got it out of the box, so we'll go there first. There we go. Basically, it came out of the box with a Seagate Backup Plus label, and it was fully formatted, the full drive to NTFS, which is perfectly fine for most applications, but it can be formatted to other file systems as well, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we'll go to the next slide, and here you see that this is the software that came inside the drive itself. It's Seagate Dashboard Installer, so basically it's a backup software for the drive. So if you're going to be using the Seagate software as a backup solution, then you have it right installed inside the hard drive. So before you format it, I recommend that you copy it if you don't have it. It also came with the warranty PDF as well. Again, up to you if you want to read it. So we'll go next. After having it inside my system or hooked up to my computer, I wanted to find out, can it actually be formatted exFAT? And yes, it can. The whole drive can be formatted exFAT partition system or file system, no problem at all. And it does work. You can put files on it, take files on it, off it. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. So again, I'm just curious about that. So we're going to go to the next slide. And the next thing I was actually curious about is, can I format the whole 2 terabyte drive as FAT32? And yes, you can. Of course, Windows can't do it natively, but there is a program called GUI format that I used to format the whole drive, FAT32, as you can see here. 2 terabyte FAT32 drive, just incredible. But I have another video on how to do that. I'll post a link to it probably at the end of this video, if not here. And you can actually format this whole 2 terabyte drive as a FAT32. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you have something that's not compatible with another file system and you want to, let's say, Windows XP. Well, XP will read this drive because it's FAT32. So it's up to you why, you know, for compatibility's sake, FAT32 is probably the most compatible file system. But, you know, with the caveat that no file that you put on this drive when it's FAT32 can be higher or larger than 4 gigs. Any bigger than 4 gigabytes, and it won't let you store it. It'll just say there's not enough room. Obviously, there's enough room, but it just can't do a 32-bit file system cannot store a larger than 4 gigabyte file. That's basically the we call it limit on that partition. So be aware of that. So next, here's the performance I got off this drive using USB 2. All right, so even on USB 2, pretty fast. 30 megabytes per second, 27 megabytes per second, and each one of these squares is a different file size. As you can see, I got 100 megabytes, I got 500 megabytes, 50 megabytes, so on and so forth. And it didn't change all that much. Yes, there's differences, but you know, basically it's pretty solid across the board. And in the next frame here, we have the 8 gig, the 16 gig, and 32 gig tests on that drive as well. And again, still pretty quick. You know, it's again USB 2, but the real speed is when you plug this thing into a USB 3 drive. So we're going to go there next. And on USB 3, as you can see, we go up to 128, 130, 131, 130 megabytes per second, which is, you know, very quick for a USB external drive. Very quick. And again, USB 3, you need USB 3 to make the USB 3 port to make this drive go this fast. If you don't have USB 3, well, you'll get the previous speeds, which are perfectly fine for USB 2, but for USB 3, this is great. So again, the same you know, size tests, 4 gigs, 2 gigs, 1 gig, so on. Go on to the next screen. And this is the 8 gig, 16 and 32 gig. Again, 131, 132, and that's both read and write, which is, you know, again, super fast, super good. So I can, you know, I have no problem recommending this drive as a external 2 terabyte drive for backup or file storage, data storage, picture storage, video storage, whatever you want to store on it, up to 2 terabytes. Perfectly good, perfectly fast, very quick drive. And that's it for all my performance specs on this drive. That's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and it helped you out in some way, do me a favor, click on the like button right down here. And you know, if you wish to subscribe to my channel, just click on this link up here, and that should subscribe you to the Richard Lloyd channel, or Richard Lloyd USA channel. Okay, again, thank you very much for your time and watching.